Okay, welcome everyone. This is the first voiceover video I have ever done. Yeah, but I'll be teaching you how to draw humans today. So, yeah, I am by no means like the best ever at this. So, yeah, I use the program Procreate. So, yeah, this will be kind of a Procreate thing. So, but it can be used on anything. So you draw a circle. Then I draw two little lines going down to make the chin and the side of the face. Then I add ears. I like big ears, but that's your personal preference. You can do anything you want. Yeah. Then clear out those little circle lines before you do the cross sections, like I'm doing there. Then add the cross sections for your guidelines. And I like to kind of map out the little pose that I'm drawing. So I do the torso with a square, and then the neck and the arms, of course. And then the legs, I change that in a minute, you'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited to be doing this. Comment if you would like more of these how to draw videos. As I've said, I am by no means like the best person ever at drawing. I am actually kind of still learning myself. So yeah, I draw a little hand with a circle and then I trace it to make a different shape. Yeah. So there I am adding in a skirt. Oh no, I was trying to add kind of like, yeah, okay. It remedies itself in a minute. There's some eyes, dye brows, dye lashes, very important. Okay, so you can draw a nose two ways. You can draw it that way or that way. But if you do it the second way, leave those remedy lines in, but if you draw it the way I'm doing it, please erase that. I mean, you can if you want to. Yeah, and then a mouth, a little smirk, and I like to draw kind of big lips. I don't know. It's my style. Yeah, then I'm drawing some hair. This character, it's called Amara. She's got very poofy, big reddish brown hair. It's very curly, very poofy. Yeah. This is where I am drawing the skirt. And I am just going to erase those little legs. So she's wearing a skirt. And she's wearing a kind of short-sleeved dress today. So there we go. They're doing construction in the house next to me. So if you hear construction noises, that's it. I'm drawing little collarbones right there because she is quite thin. So yeah. Some little hairlines just to give it more detail. Now, sometimes you can do those kind of layers on the dress, but I didn't today. So yeah, then I'm going to get more detailed in the top of the dress. I believe it is, so she's not exactly wearing a corset, but it's laced in the front. And then to show their royalty, I sometimes draw a little crown over their head like that. So now I'll be choosing the colors, and I'm choosing the studio pen. I have my preset thing. It's at 30%. So yeah, I'm just going to do that on a separate layer, the layer underneath. I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm just going to color it in. This is just how I prefer coloring it in. It makes it more enjoyable, and it has cleaner lines than if you just drag and dropped, paint bucket it. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, about this particular group of characters that I will be posting a lot of content on from now on. Oh, I'm adding a different background color that is darker so that I can see where I should have light colors. Anyway, but this story is called Fall of a Kingdom. That's not a set name, but so far, that's what I have. Its timeline kind of follows the reign of our girl right here, Amara. That's her name. Okay, sorry, I had to finish recording. It got too long. Anyway, but so, where was I? So, Amara is queen in this kingdom called Glendish, and, the timeline of the story kind of follows her reign, as queen of Glendish, and all the drama that ensues. She's not the best queen. So a little backstory on her. She's the eldest daughter of the king at the beginning of the story. His name is Brian, but everyone just calls him the Aged King. And, you know, so her eldest brother, the way things work here, it's not necessarily the eldest son that becomes king after the current monarch dies. It's just the eldest child. Coincidentally, her brother, Eric, was the eldest child, so he was kind of brought up to be king, and then he is tragically murdered. Not so accidentally, but you'll see this. You'll learn more about that in the story. And so she is thrust under the crown. She, again, not the best queen. She has her subjects' best interests at heart. However, she kind of goes evil. She's very paranoid, and rather evil, as I have been told by some of my family members and friends who I share these stories with. So she's absolutely evil in some of their eyes. To me, I don't hate her because obviously my characters are my children. She's just a complicated character. Yeah. So I'm adding some eyes in there. White base. And then she has blue eyes. You don't usually see a lot of villains with blue eyes. Thought it would be interesting to have her do blue eyes. I'm adding some shading to differentiate where the nose and lips are. Try to do the bottom lip darker. That's usually how it is naturally, I guess. Again, not the best at anatomy. Yeah. So, more on the story. Sorry, I bet you guys are sick of listening to me talk, but, she, again, pretty evil. You'll be hearing more about her and her two sisters, Meridia and Sandra. In a little while, I will be posting some more speed paints. Speed paints are kind of my forte right now. But again, by all means, I'm not the best at anything. So I'm adding some different colors of like kind of strands in her hair to give a little more depth, I guess. I just think it makes it look a little more real. Yeah. So again, this tutorial was it's my style. This is how I personally draw humans. I have some more drawings of Amara, so yeah, here that is. So I use Procreate. This is a stack. I have a whole stack dedicated to Fall of Kingdom. These are all my drawings. This was the original design for Amara. Don't like that anymore. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. More on that later. So, yeah. Goodbye and good luck. Hope this helped you on your pathway to drawing humans. Bye. Llama out.